this is just too much. Ballad, jazz, funk, country, commercial. This should appeal to every picker, even backup people. Hey, I noticed some full organ sounds behind some of the vocals, and on some of the passages I could have sworn there was a B3. I also heard vibes, accordion, and lots of good sounds. And hey, I noticed the synthesizer can be used for commercial sounds as well as far-out voicing.
Yeah, I'm just becoming familiar with these instruments and the application of literally thousands of sounds that I can create. For instance, with only a few degrees of rotation of this one control, I can get an incredible variation of sounds. Now I'll tweak another knob with it, and another almost infinite number of sounds are available with just these two controls. Another mind-boggler is I can interface with most of the major synthesizers available. I'm using the Steiner synthesizer, and as you can see in here, it's loaded with features. For the money, it's mighty hard to touch. However, if I already had access to an ARP or Moog or some of the other volt per octave instruments, I could use them.
You've got to be kidding.
No, in fact, here's an ARP Axe, one of ARP's very popular models. Now I want you to hear this little box, the Steiner Microcon. It's a miniature synthesizer, but there's nothing miniature about the sounds.
Man, all that from something I can hold in the palm of my hand. Man, I don't know how much more of this I can absorb.
Oh, I've got more goodies to lay on you. Notice these pedals?
Yeah, they look like organ pedals.
Right, this is an ABC1, or automatic bass computer. And as you can see, I have it connected to a Univox SR95 Rhythmer, which it was designed for. Now I'm just going to hold down an F pedal and listen to what happens.
Hey, you're not moving your foot.
That's right. It will play a walking bass line in the key of whatever pedal I hold down. Here, I'll play a simple blues progression in B flat. I'll just be using 3 pedals, F, B flat, and E flat. But listen to the bass line.
Right. Say, what are some of these other buttons for?
Well, I'll just go across the row. The next one is a 4 count, useful in some rock or funky things. Here's the old faithful 2-beat, also used with the waltzes. Here's a 5-beat. It's good on much of the contemporary music. Now some Latin.
Hey, I've got it figured out. There's a little bitty dude in there playing bass.
No, not really. This is just an example of present-day technology. And the folks at MCI who developed these wonders are really just beginning to groove.
Well, I hate to ask you, but are there any more surprises?
Well, I guess you've noticed this other set of pedals.
Yes, I did.
Well, this is the Bassmate 2, a manually played pedal instrument. It really has a rich, gutty sound, and for those who want to play manually, it's a fine axe. Here are some of its sounds. Notice that you can adjust the decay to most any length you desire. This little skit presents only a small sampling of what MCI equipment and technology can do for you. By using your imagination a little, think of the use you can make of these sounds in your style of playing. And also keep in mind, the only other instruments besides myself is drums, bass, and rhythm guitar. Most any sound you can dream up is capable of being generated with the Guitorgan synthesizer combination.